Good afternoon. We're here at the shop today, building a set of rein chains. I thought some of you might want to watch this process. This is pretty cow camp, the way we do it, and I thought I'd just share this with you. Someone shared it with me one time, and I sure probably do the favor back. Guys making a living making rein chains, there aren't very many of them, so I don't think I'm going to put anybody out of business, but this is the way I do it. And even the homemade S-hooks just out of welding rod and stuff. But I'll start you with how I do it. And I've got a block here with my jig, and mine's set to where I like to, when I make it, that's about a ½ inch longer than my block is what I cut my wires. And I start it with about a thumb length bend, put it right there, and I want that wire to touch my other jig, and just kind of make a peanut here. 2 wraps, 2 complete wraps there, and then I form it into the peanut with a set of needle nose pliers. And the straighter you get these wires into your peanut, and the better you're going to get a consistent wrap every time. That's what we're after right there. All right. Then this jig here is already set up to do one. I'll finish it, and I use a nail setter and this little vise that I built. I'm just kind of switching up, but I'll just finish this one so you guys can see it. Real consistent, even wraps is what you're after on these rein chains to make them look good. I kind of like mine to look like they were built out of the fence at a cow camp anyway, so when you cut that off, make it just pretty flush, and then that's going to fold in on itself so it doesn't catch mane hair or whatever on your horses. You want that to just fold into the, and make sure it doesn't have a, there it is, and then I straighten it up with the needle nose. All right, so back to this one. In my vise, I just bring it down like that. And these thread on. Let me back that up. As you're going to the chain, this is the secret part. That's the only part that's the way I do different than other people. But I thread that on to my peanut to the chain. Then when it gets right there, it's ready. Back to there. And this first wrap is the one that's important. To get it tight and consistent. Pulling down both sides. And that's how I build rein chains. If there's anyone on here that builds these and has any other ideas, I'd sure love for you to share in these bottom comments and have plenty of dialogue. We sure appreciate our customers at J-Bar D. Spring works is about to start. If you don't have your bed tarp or teepee, holler at me or Amy, and we'll get you set up. Just make sure those real straight. Cut that off flush, tuck it in, and there you go. There is a 10-inch rein chain ready for the swivel. And I get these at the secret spot, but that'll thread onto the last one right there. Thank you. Have a real good afternoon.